Hi, this is my demo for PromptHack 2023. Now, InterviewSTAR is a platform that gives you the opportunity to practice interview skills that help you to better express yourself during a job interview. Now, let's get started. If you want to click login or start free trial, let's do that. And you can log in with your LinkedIn. Click sign in, and then you'll be taken to the list of interview methods that you can practice. So we have the popular STAR method, which is now available, and coming soon are the case study, CAR method, PAR, SORA, and also a custom practice scenario that you can create that would be specific to a particular type of interview that you want. So let's start with the STAR method. So you come here and you'd enter the particular job role that you want to practice interviewing for. In this case, let's go with DevOps engineer, which is my current role. And then you can enter your experience, skills, or qualifications. And you can also paste the requirements for the job listing here if needed. So it will start by introducing the STAR method and prompting you to just give an example of a situation that might be suitable for the role that you are interviewing for. So here, we introduce the STAR method, and then you get prompted for a situation aspect. So let's start. In my previous role as a DevOps engineer, we were experiencing frequent downtime and delays in our deployment process. Our team was struggling to keep up with the demands of the business, and we needed to find a solution to improve our overall efficiency.
Great job on the situation piece. Now, let's move on to the task aspect. Can you tell me about the specific task or goal that you were assigned or needed to accomplish in this situation? What were the expectations and objectives that you needed to meet or exceed? Remember to be specific and focus on the task at hand.
As a DevOps engineer, I was tasked with analyzing our existing deployment process, identifying bottlenecks, and implementing improvements to ensure smoother and more efficient deployments. I worked closely with the development and operations teams to understand their needs and requirements.
Great job on identifying the task. Now let's move on to the action. What specific actions did you take to analyze the deployment process and identify bottlenecks? Did you conduct any research, hold meetings with team members, or run tests on the deployment process? Be sure to use specific examples to demonstrate your actions.
To address the problem, I conducted a thorough review of our deployment process, including the infrastructure and tooling we were using. I identified several areas for improvement, including optimizing our infrastructure, implementing automated testing, and adopting a continuous integration and deployment process. I collaborated with the development team to implement automated testing and created a CI/CD pipeline using tools like Jenkins, Docker, and Kubernetes.
That's great to hear that you've used the STAR method and provided a detailed explanation of the action you took. Now, let's move on to the result aspect. Can you tell me more about the outcome of your efforts? For example, did the improvements you made result in faster deployment times, fewer errors, or better overall performance? It's important to provide specific and measurable results to show how your actions made a positive impact on the company.
As a result of my efforts, we were able to significantly reduce our downtime and improve the speed and frequency of our deployments. The new process also helped to increase collaboration and communication between the development and operation teams. This allowed us to better respond to the changing needs of the business and ultimately contributed to a more successful and efficient overall operation. Alright, so upon completing the required request, you'll get feedback on how you did. So I said that your response is very thorough and provides a clear example of your problem-solving skills. And then there's feedback on how you can improve. So a big one is to quantify the results of your efforts, such as percentage decrease in downtime or increase in deployment frequency. Alright, so this was a demo for InterviewSTAR, and as you can see, we have a wide variety of interview methods that can cover a large amount of roles, and also with a custom practice scenario that you can create, any niche interviews that you might come upon, should be able to create a practice scenario that can match that, and you can also share it with colleagues. So this could also be a form of e-learning as well. So thank you for watching, and this was my demo for PromptHack 23 InterviewSTAR.